Before introducing my studio project, I need to talk a bit about my research paper. My topic is from realism to fantasy. How did Broadway musical change from the golden age to now? I picked up two musicals for each era, and that to explain this theory. The golden age was from 1920 to 1965, and the Showboat was the milestone of the golden age because it was the first musical that talked about the racial discrimination. And The Sound of Music was so famous that even Taiwanese students studies the Sound of Music and the Sound do re mi in junior high school. And I can still remember the song and the lyrics. For today's musicals, I picked The Lion King. I believe that everyone has seen Lion King when you're a child. Lion King is about lions and who deal with relationship and they take turn to govern just like us. And I picked another topic as Wicked. It is based on the novel The Wizard of Oz and The Wizard of Oz and the fairy tale The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It delivers the idea of relationship between two friends, two girls, and some normal social problems and governor problems. And these two musicals are the top grossing musical right now. So let's take a look at my studio project. At first, I used two canvas pads, and then I pass it together. These are two different pads, and I pass them together, and then I cut it into window shape. And I first sketched it, and then I painted it. I choose window shape because I think window is a thing that I can see through, that I can see what's going on in your neighbor's house, and it's a medium to see another world. So I think that's why I choose window for this project. And the upper two are The Sound of Music and The Showboat, and the lower parts are Wicked and The Lion King. I painted only important scenes and characters, and some has important meaning to the show. And the big B represents Broadway musical. I painted this window like the church window because I want to divide it, some scenes and some characters. I haven't finished all that because I have limited time, but I think it still can deliver my idea. And for The Sound of Music, this is the main character, Maria, and these are the 7 children and her love between the captain, and then they run away to Switzerland. The Showboat, that is the showboat that I imagine because there are not so many pictures at that time. The black man singing Old Man River is the representative of the Showboat, that musical, and the girl is the main lead of the Showboat. And this is a rubber and American national flag. It means that the Showboat is leading this musical and leading the Broadway musical to freedom because it talked about the human rights, the black man's right. For Wicked, is the classic representative of Wicked Witch with a screen and wearing all black and with a boom. These are some characters that will also be in the Wizard of Oz, and these are the two girls that they have complicated relationship between each other. And the Lion King, this is the dad, and this is an important scene that they have a newborn child, Simba, and his friendship with his friends, and then the animals are important because they are ruled by lions. I painted these because I want to compare the realism to fantasy. You can see that in these musicals, they are all about social problems like human rights or Nazi, and these are fantasies like animals and wizards. So that's what I want to talk about, and this is my project. Thank you.
Why didn't you draw anything?
Because I have limited time, and I don't want to focus on the faces because the content is more important than their faces or the cap or other things. So I just want you to recognize these parts like the animals, or you can see what it is, Iron Man or something, but not the thing itself.
I think the window is kind of eyes, so it's a good way to the art. I think this media is better to show thinking. Is there any more information you want to convey to the audience?
What kind of information?
About something specific, about the window?
About the window?
Is that what you meant?
I'm not sure about your problem.
Yeah, your question wasn't clear. Can you ask it again?
Okay. I mean, the window is kind of people's eyes, so it's a good way to show the deep thinking. So I want to know if there are any more information.
I painted like a church window because there are a lot of frames, and I just want it to be a window like you can see another world, like you can see past, you can see now, and you can see what's going on in these musicals. So I don't think I think that's all. Thank you.
I think it is a very interesting form because it looks like the windows in the church, but it doesn't that serious. It makes people feel warm when you see it because lots of stories in it, and different colors they cross each other. It feels like different stories they have the relationship to each other. So I think it's good.
You said two pieces, they realism, right?
Yeah.
And they represent something. It's like not just like racism, right? And you said the bottom two is just fantasy, right?
Yes.
But I against that
I
because
disagree.
yeah, I disagree because actually even it's a comic, just a cartoon, but
Yeah.
the Lion King is not just about this animal stuff. It's about has some meaning like spiritual content.
Yes, but they are talking about the different topics. Like they are talking about the issues at that time, like black man and white man, and like this is not Nazi, like war. But at this time, at our time, it is talking about the global social issues. It's like me and you talking, or the government and we. So it's kind of different because like in the Sound of Music, the government is pressured, but now it's like you can you can fight back, and you can.
So you're saying
The issues is
yeah,
not
this topic is mismatching.
No, I think you're saying that the bottom ones, they're universal social issues versus on the top, those are particular.
Yeah, specific issues.